Hello everybody, my name's Alan Platt and welcome to today's Crowd1 overview presentation. Crowd1 is absolutely exploding around the world right now, and it has been throughout the whole of 2020 and also from when it started. We hit on December the 8th, 21 million members worldwide. Folks, this is record breaking, never been done before. 21 million members in just under 2 years. So Crowd1's exploding, and the reason why, it's online. It's a 100% mobile online networking company. Very high cutting edge technology, with Crowd1, people can get apps that they can use on the phone, but the concept is key for the growth. We all know Uber, but we know they also don't own the taxis. Most people have heard of Airbnb, but they don't own the beds or the bedrooms or the hotels or rooms. And Crowd1 works in a similar concept. We don't sell any of our own products. We built a crowd marketing system. So we've got 21 members around the world that we market products and services from other companies, proven products and services, to our Crowd1 members. Fantastic concept. It's been brought to us by the genius visionary, Mr. Jonas Erik Werner, based from Sweden. He's the founder of Crowd1, decades of experience in this, and he's built a huge corporate team around him to help deliver this huge project. One of them is key, is Mr. Johan Westerdahl, a CEO. He's been a CEO of other companies, in the past as well, taken, massive experience, from his background of over 25 years within the profession to Crowd1. Obviously, these are two of the key gentlemen, but there's a huge team around them as well from many different sections of the company. And we've got several offices right now from Johannesburg, Manila, Stockholm, Sweden, several others, and more plans to launch new offices around the world as we expand. Crowd1 do things in a big way. We had a major event back in February in Durban. Obviously, we started off a big event in Manila in January, then Durban in February. But then we understood what happened to the whole world. And they had to change quickly because the large events can't happen the rest of the 2020 with the pandemic. So they moved online very, very quickly and now have one of the world's largest online events. They have millions of viewers every month. Each month they put these on. Absolute fantastic content. It's like a whole show, a whole performance where they do, recognition, motivation training, and product launches. Now let me talk about some of the products that we have. We've got some that are global, and we've got some which are more regional through our third-party partners. We have Live Trends, an amazing travel portal. We have GridHub, an amazing education platform. We've got a Philgo in the gambling systems, and also Mixter, one of our huge products, is a social mobile gaming. It's absolutely huge product, that Mixter. We've also got some regional ones in South Africa. We've got Safer, which is an armed and medical response app that people can use over there. And we've also got for the Nigerian market, Tribute with our lifestyle products. And just recently launched, again, it's not a global product yet, it's Epic One Lotto. It's expanding, in many different countries where, we can have that particular product. I'll go into more detail on these as we move through the presentation. Now, e-learning is absolutely rocketing, and we all know more people were learning at home this year than ever before. It's going to continue to grow. And we've got education packages available, for many different regions around the world, starting from as low as €99. I'll go into more details on these because it is emerging into our entrepreneurial package, which is going to have training, education, business tools, and also entrepreneurial days throughout the year. And the business section has got 8 courses with 6 chapters. Motivation, 6 courses, 6 chapters. There's business rhetorics, 10 chapters in a course. There's also courses on social media and cryptocurrency. And there's going to be lots of podcasts that people can use to develop themselves, especially the ones done by Mr. Peter Jacobson, a fantastic gentleman. He's got a getting started guide system here and steps to successes and how to develop with key people. So lots of this is coming out real soon. We've got, Peter Jacobson does the Sunday school as well. So imagine this entrepreneurial package is going to be phenomenal. We're just rolling this out as you starting to watch this video. Mixter is the biggest launch that we've done this year. It's absolutely huge. We all know people all around the world as gaming on their mobiles, social gaming on the PCs, laptops, various devices. And with Mixer, you can use it on many devices. It's a streaming type system, so it's very, very powerful. This launched on the 14th of November, 2020. You get access to a full back office and you can just click and play whichever games you want. They're phenomenal, these games, folks. But not just the games, you can compete against others. There's tournaments where they give you, say, a weekly or a daily or a monthly, depending which which one you choose, with major brands, basically putting in the prizes. So, I mean, one of the latest ones that we've got is Virgin Active, where people can go and win, something through Virgin Active. Again, Mix the folks, we teamed up, with a publicly traded company on the stock market with the Mixter product. So we're marketing Mixter through our crowd marketing system, but we linked on this one with a publicly traded company, and it's at a price point many can afford. If somebody just wanted to have access to the Mixter games for 1 month, it's only €7.50, very affordable. For 6 months, it's only €39. But the best one value-wise for me, a whole year access to the Mixter product, and all the games are in there, and there's more and more games coming on a monthly basis. It's only €69 for the year. Absolutely phenomenal value. Mix is going to continue to grow. We've got premium games launching in the first quarter of 2021, and also esports launching later in 2021 as well. Also, we've got our travel platform that we're working with Live Trends as our partner. Refer to the separate documents, relating to the bonuses and pools with the Live Trends. But what you do is you get your own travel booking engine. Now, we know because of the pandemic this year, not as many people maybe done international travel, maybe more of a staycation. You can still book, hotels on this, and this is going to be expanding moving forward as well. There will be time when people will be able to travel once they get the pandemic under control. And guess what? People are going to want to travel more than ever before to catch up on what they believe they've missed. We can help them do it cheaply, in a cost-effective way with this system with Live Trends. Let me give you an example. Here was an example here, the same hotel, booked with the Live Trends travel portal. It was $2,474. If you book that same hotel on the same dates with another major online booking engine, it was $3,712. Look at that. Which price would you rather pay? If you were booking the same amount of days in the same hotel on the same days, would you rather pay $2,474 or $3,712? It's obvious. You go for the cheap price, and that's what you could have got, if you booked that with Live Trends. So that was about 50% more paid, on the other engine. So a saving of $1,238. That was a comparison at the time on July 4th when that was actually done. So again, it just shows you what the portal is. Now, the great thing here is we've got other products. We've got a Philgo, which is live in many different markets where people can be doing some of the games that they play anyway. That launched in November 2019. We also have our Crowd magazine that's live digital and in printed formats, very high quality. You can see Mix the Max there on volume 6, which came out just in November. We've got a blog as well where people get a lot of the information on the company, and they can see lots of updates as well of things that happen. So we've got communication with the blog. But folks, we've just launched December the 19th, 2020. This was just literally yesterday at the time of this recording. Epic One Lotto is rolling out into many countries in the world. It's going to be a stage rollout over several weeks, depending on your time you watch this video. It's a stage rollout into the available countries initially, and hopefully more countries will be added further down the line. People will be able to log into Epic One Lotto and choose which lotto draw they want to do and place their tickets. Now, folks, this isn't like where you're not getting the real lotto. It's the real 6 biggest lottos in the world that we're contracted with here. So think about this. So you could go and boot UK Lotto, Euro Millions, some of the US lottos like Powerball, Mega Millions, Lotto America, and the French Lotto as well. And for certain of those draws, for example, the Mega Millions and Powerballs, you can enter the Crowd1 50/50 syndicate, should you wish to, where basically, imagine this. Imagine if it's, just to keep it simple, imagine if there's 1 million people playing the lottery through our Epic One Lotto with Crowd1. Imagine if 1 million people play it through the syndicate system. If one of those members wins, they get 50% of that total winning. And then the other 50% share between everybody else who had a top ticket within that week period. So folks, Epic One Lotto is going to be a huge product. We're literally just launching it out right now at the time this product launch was the 19th of December. So folks, 2021 is going to be even huge year for Crowd1 in terms of product launches. We've got some amazing ones out now, but we're going into the entertainment sector. We're moving into the cryptocurrency sector. We're moving into the communications sector. Because if you think about it, when you've got such a big network, so to say, companies want to put their products in front of your crowd network system, and that's what they're doing. But folks, also for those people who choose, you can be just a customer, absolutely, but if you choose to refer it there is a compensation plan, which I'm going to cover some of the key details for you as well. This is now for the people who choose to refer, the systems, the products and services for the various companies as well. So the first one I'm going to cover is the education package sales bonus. We simply build 2 teams. Some people may know it as a binary, and we've got different ratios. Now, binary means you're building a left team and a right team. So let's say, for example, if you sold 1 white education package on each team, so the system says you got 90 points with a white on each leg. So add them together. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. That's 180 business points. That would equate to 18 euros commission if that occurred for you. And it can happen again multiple times. Another white sale left and right, 180. And again, if another white sale left and right, add them together 180. Now you've got to have a personally sponsored 1 sale on each leg to activate your binary as well. But it gets better, folks. We've got a 1-to-2 ratio. Not both your left team and right team are not likely to go at the same pace. One may go a little bit quicker, which is absolutely fine. So in this example, let's say you've got 2 white sales on your right leg. So that's 180 points there, and 1 on your left. There's another 90. Add them together, that's 270 points. That would be a 27 euro commission. We even do a 1-to-3 ratio. This is one of the strongest. If you're a networker watching this, you know this is a strong compensation plan just because of this. And here's the thing, if you've got one line that grows bigger, let's say you got 3 white pack sales on 1 leg, that's 270 points, and then a white pack goes in your left leg, the smaller leg, there's another 90, that's 360 business points, that's 36 euros. Again, on each of these examples, you need to have a minimum 1 sale on each side. Now, each pack has a different value of points attributed to it. White is 90, black's 270, gold 720, and titanium is 2,250. So you can still get the ratios, like I just shown you, on different size packs. Just give you an example on a 1-to-1, if a gold went on each side, that's 1,440 business points added together on a 1-to-1 ratio. That's 144 euros for you there. Now, this is paid 70% in business points and 30% in Crowd1 rewards. And the business points that you create, folks, are generated for that month you create them and 5 months thereafter. They can expire after 6 months. So say, for example, if somebody did them in July, they created them August, September, October, November, December is the 5 months thereafter. That's the 6 months. And if the points haven't been used, then they were flush at that time. We've also got an amazing matching bonus that goes 5 levels deep based on personal sponsorship, and it's 10% of the package sales bonuses your personally introduced members and theirs up to 5 levels deep generate. So for example, let's say you introduce Steve and you're on a package of white. Once you've introduced 4 sales, you can open up level 1, 10% matching bonus. So if you've introduced Steve and he goes and generates an income, you will get 10% a bonus on that. It's not off Steve, by the way, it's a matching bonus on his success as well. So to open up check match level 2, you've got to be on a black pack sponsored 8 sales. On a level 3, black pack 12 sales. To open up level 4, gold pack 16 sales. And to open up level 5, you need to be on a titanium with 20 sales. Again, 70% is paid in business points and 30% in Crowd1 rewards. So think about this, because we're a global company. You might introduce Steve in the UK, who introduces Angela in Sweden, who introduces somebody, in a different time zone in Asia, as an example. So you can work the different time zones. You may never know them, meet them, or get to speak to them. But the principle, if they're in your organization 5 levels deep, if they generate an earning on the education sales bonus, then you're going to get 10% as a matching bonus on that. Very, very powerful. This next one's a unique one to us, the way we run this. This is our streamline bonus. Now, when you come on board on a weekly basis, you can click to claim free Crowd1 rewards. They're free. You just click in your back office to get them. And depending on how you've gone within the business and other criteria, depends on the amount that you can get. There's no qualification for the first level of the streamline. So if you're on a white pack, you can go up to streamline level 4, a black pack streamline level 8. If you're on a gold, streamline level 12. If you're on a titanium, you can go potentially up to streamline level 20. Now, there are other criteria as well. It depends on the number of people join the whole company since your account was registered and the number of personally sponsored packs that you've done yourself. So if you want to go to the top, then you've got to have sponsored 15 sales on titanium, and 10 million have got to register within the company after you. Bear in mind, I just said with 21 million, so lots of people have done this. So, folks, the great thing here is, you go on a Wednesday, you click and you claim your Crowd1 reward, and they're free. They are free to get. The next one is our fear of loss bonus. When you start, you've got 14 days of a fear of loss bonus. The company can give you up to 3,150 euros worth of value. Now, think about this, folks. If you sell 4 white packs in your first 14 days, you get €125. If you sell 4 black packs, it's $375. If you sell 4 gold, it's $1,005. If you sell 4 titaniums, it's $3,150. Now you can retain up to that. Now just bear in mind that if you do a mixture of sales, let's say you sell 2 white and 2 black, the bonus paid out is based on as if it was 4 white sales. It takes the lesser package value. Now, again, you've got to have a minimum of 1 personal sale in each leg. Now, let's say, for example, if you did 4 sales on white pack on your first day, well done, you know you've got 125. Company don't pay the fear of loss bonus straight away. They give you the full 14 days. Who knows? During that 14 days, you may do some higher sales. Some of those people may upgrade to, say, a gold. So let's say on the 14th day, you've got 4 people on gold. They may have started on white, but ended up on gold. So that's why you get higher value fear of loss bonus, and that's why the company pays it after the 14th day is finished. We've also got our long-term residual pools. We've got different ranks in the company: team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. And each one is split into 3 levels: 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. Now, what the company does, it takes a percentage of some of its revenues from the sales and usage and subscriptions of the third-party products and puts it into this pool. So imagine each time you go into a rank, whatever rank you are, you're going to qualify for, pool share. So again, very, very powerful, because it's not just the rank you're at. Once you go to a rank, you're in all the previous pools. So if you're team leader 1-star, you're in 1 pool. So if you're coordinator here, 1-star, you're in 4 pools. Imagine this: for each pool you go up. So if you go into pool 13 to rank 13, you're not just in that pool, you're also in 12, 11, 10, 9. This is very, very powerful. So you can see in this example, if the company put on a monthly basis, just as an example, if they put 2.1 million into the pools, if that was what that figure worked out to be, it goes in equally. So 100,000 in this example would begin in each pool. But imagine if there's only 2 people in this pool, they're sharing 100,000 between them. They might be 50 in this pool. They might be 1,000. Obviously, the numbers vary on a monthly basis, but again, very, very powerful. We've also got our Crowd1 rewards, where people can basically profit share from the systems around the world, products and services. Even if it's a product that might not be available in your market, a percentage of the profit that comes from those goes into the Crowd1 reward pool, and this is shared on a quarterly basis. And bear in mind, when you register, you get an element of Crowd1 rewards for free. On a Wednesday, you click to claim them for free. So you're getting value basically on something you're not even buying, because the company want the members to have a share in the profits and the successes of the company. So I want to show you a bit more detail how that breaks down. So for example, imagine if you take the first column. Imagine if there was €100 total profit there in the first column. 20% goes to the buyer discount. So then that nets that down. 15% for the direct cost of the product, which leaves 65%, which in this example, if we just work on €100 as an example, would give €65. Then that moves over after the company costs and the direct costs to the next column, which is split into the pools and sales bonuses. Of that, 15% goes to the customer sales bonus. So let's say, for example, somebody sells a Migster 12-month package. Well done, you've made a sale. So you're going to get 15% of the value of that, which in that situation, you can see there, that as an example, based on €100, just as an example, that would be 975 of the 65. Then of that, 25% goes into the active user pool. So people who are using the products and they're subscribing themselves, you can get shares within the active user pool. Then the balance is €39 as that example. Then that 39 goes into the pools. Over to the next column. So of the 39, 40% goes into the residual pools, the network pools I've just shown you. 40% goes towards the Crowd1 reward pool that I've just described. And then the company share is 20%. So it gives you an idea of the flow of the funds and where the funds come from, because that's an interesting one for people to understand. Now think about this. The active user pool is very powerful, because we have 1 pool for each product group. So for example, we've got life trends, our travel. We've got the amazing Migster. We've got the lifestyle products that we have, like I've shown you there with Tribute as an example. And there's more and more to come, like I mentioned in 2021. So folks, the way this works is for you to have an active share in the pool, you've got to be in that product one yourself, and the more big sales you make, so your customers can get you extra shares in the pools. Now, the thing here is, folks, is what people have got to remember is the first payout of the customer sales bonus and active user pools will be January the 31st in 21. So, at the time it's recording, just over a month, and then it's going to be on a monthly basis. Very, very powerful. Folks, we've also had those pools paid out throughout this year so far. You can see we started those particular payouts on May the 15th, the residual income. The company delivered every single one, 15th of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. They're completed. The Crowd1 rewards, quarterly payments, they've been paid. June, September, and December the 15th. And obviously 2021, it will start again 15th of every month. And then for the monthly payments, residuals, and the quarterly payments will start March the 15th, and then June, September, and December the 15th also. Very powerful. But let me show you the flow of money, how Crowd1 makes the money. Well, basically, we've got our third-party companies. So we have a unique link tracked through to our members and that third-party company's products and services. For example, Mixer, for example, Live Trends as an example. Then our members then either use, play, recommend, consume the products and services. That generates some commissions through to that company, and a percentage of that then comes back through Crowd1 and to our members, as per that slide I've just shown you, where it breaks down into the pools and the customer sales bonus. So you can see the funds are created based on sales of the products and services to our third-party members. That's where the funds come through to Crowd1. This is one of the reasons why we're growing so fast, because we've got a genuine track of the commissions, like I said, even to a publicly traded company. Now, what we've got here, folks, is the company do things the big way: incentives, cruises, and bucket list trips. There was a cruise on October 2019. Obviously, because of the corona this year, the cruises weren't running, so they did do a couple of promotions. So there would have been cruises this year if people could have traveled, but they will be coming back, I'm sure. Also, they do bucket list trips for the presidents to high quality, like thick hotel stays, experiences, things that people would only put on their bucket list. They do these. They would have done them in 2020, but again, it's been moved until travel restrictions allow. We've got a part of the amazing education package. We have Peter Jacobson, our networking director, does amazing training on a Sunday. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people log in to watch that on a Sunday every week. Now, let me show you our education package prices. Obviously, I've shown you some of the other prices there, for example, Mixer. But for here we go. If you come on board with our white package, you get our bronze education package and 50 free Crowd1 awards, and that's a €99 cost. We have our black package, which is €299. In addition to the bronze, you now get the silver package also and 150 free Crowd1 awards. The next one is our gold, is €799. In addition to the bronze and silver, you now get the gold education package. You get a greater learning experience and 500 free Crowd1 awards. And our top package, titanium, is €2,499. In addition to the bronze, silver, and gold, you now get the platinum education packages and also 1,750 free Crowd1 awards. So very, very powerful. And remember, we're adding more and more content into these with the mind as we evolve into our entrepreneurial package. But folks, great news right now. We have a crypto epic promotion on up until December the 31st. Whereas if you come on board and purchase or upgrade to any pack, you'll get the next pack for free, upgraded by the company. So folks, imagine this. So if you come on board on the white packet for $99, you're going to get a free upgrade to the black package. If you come on board on the black package for $299, you're going to get a free upgrade to the gold. If you come on board on the gold package for $799, you're going to get a free upgrade to the titanium. If you came on board with the titanium, you're going to get a free upgrade to the titanium pro, which is a limited edition package just for this promotion. Just remember, folks, there's going to be extra bonuses and lots of different things within the pro packages as well. But remember, this is only until the 31st of December 2020. The free upgrades are only given on packages purchased with cryptocurrency, apart from the white package. If you purchase the white package in any way, then you will get the free upgrade to the black. Very simple to register. You get back to the person who's introduced, you get their link, create a little account for free. You register for Crowd1 for free, by the way, folks, and after you're choosing the products and services you want to purchase. But the thing is, you register and then you choose, let's say, for example, the education package. You make the payment with bank transfer, cryptocurrency, or using your Visa, MasterCard via the NovaPaygo system. And folks, this is a global company. We're in just around about 200 countries at the time of this recording, 21 million members, so a lot of people are coming on board with this. You can do it, you can, because you don't need experience. It's global and online. You can build it with a phone or laptop if you've got internet action. The company give high quality videos and apps and presentations to enable you to succeed. Very affordable entry level. Think about it. The education package has no monthly subscription on the education package, and it starts from €99. the mixer, even for a year, is very affordable in my opinion. We have a very simple and duplicatable system, and it is really an inclusive company for everyone. It doesn't matter about your background, it doesn't matter where you're based. You can work with Crowd1. And just think about the extension of product lines, as we increase our product library through 2021. But it's important to know what we are and what we're not. We are not selling shares. We give free Crowd1 awards where there's a profit sharing based upon the amount that you hold. No, we're selling education programs here and products and services. We are not a gambling or investing ourselves or lottery company. We're linking you to, for example, the Epic One Lotto, to registered companies, doing the official lotteries. We've not created our own lottery here. We're a social community platform. We're social networking away, creating crowd networking opportunities around the world with selected merchants. We are not offering investments. We are not a return on investment. We are not put your money in, do nothing and get money back out the other end. That's not what we're about. We're not offering those. We're not developing our own games. We're linking with amazing companies, for example, like through a Mixter. We're not a cryptocurrency company. We're simply using cryptocurrency as a way of payment. But folks, in 2021, there's going to become something coming special within the crypto space. Let's wait and see what that's going to be. Basically, companies sharing awards with the affiliate partners. Folks, just want to make sure people understand that this presentation and any material circulated in relation thereto does not constitute an offer or invitation to purchase Crowd1 products in order to participate in any compensation plan. The information provided herein may be incomplete and is for informational purposes only and is subject to modification by Crowd1 at any time with all rights reserved. It is illegal for a promoter or a participant in a program to persuade anyone to make a payment promising benefits from getting others to join, and do not be misled by claims that high earnings are easily achieved. There's several countries, as you can see there, that we're not opening, so you cannot build in, and you must do your own independent research prior to engaging in any kind of business activity, including any activity when you have expectations of specific results or financial returns. So a little disclaimer there for you folks. So Crowd1 is absolutely exploding around the world right now. I can see 21 moving to 40 to 50 to 60 to 75. Who knows where we'll be at the end of 2021? But I think it's going to be nearer the 75 million to 100 million. When you think of the growth we had, started off the year around about 1 million members, ended it around about 21 million members. So it's huge growth with Crowd1. So the decision is now for you to decide if it's for you or not. No pressure from us. We're just giving you the information. You will do what's right for you. But for me, get back to the person who's introduced you to see this presentation. Get your questions answered. If it is for you, get their link and register through them if they've invited you to see this presentation. We've invited you, if you've come across our videos and you want to find more information off us, that's absolutely fine. You can sign up there with our username Dreamers Builder. Our email is toincomeforyou@gmail.com. Gladly get you any answers to questions that you may have. But again, we build ethically. If somebody else has invited you to see this presentation, go back to them. If you want to register with them. We're building an ethical way. So folks, Crowd1 is growing big with or without anybody. So let's make sure it's with us to benefit from it. My time is up. And I thank you. My name's Alan Platt. My time is up, and I thank you for yours.